Welcome back to my film and TV channel. Hope you're all staying safe and well. I hope you enjoy today's feature. Please, if you are new to the channel, please push that subscribe button and push that bell notification so you know when these little vlogs are coming out. That will be great. And of course, if you've got a little time to give us a thumbs up, guys, that'll be wonderful if you can do that for me. Leave your comments on this today, this feature today, or anything to do with film and TV. It'd be very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy what we've got for you today. Right, we're going to have a look at a young adult mystery drama today. Obviously, I'm not in the demographic for that, but I can put my young head on, or try and put a young head on anyway. We're going to have a look at an 8-episode thing that actually appeared on Peacock. I think it's Peacock last year, October 21, and obviously is now on Netflix here in the UK and I think worldwide in February 22. So yeah, it's called One of Us is Lying, developed by Erica Sally. And it's based on the Karen McManus New York Times best-selling novel of the same name. No, I haven't read the novels, guys. I do draw a line at the young novels. Although I must admit, I do read the odd one. I have read the odd one or listened to the odd one on audiobooks. Mystery surrounds Bayview High when 5 students walk into detention and only 4 walk out alive, leaving one dead just as he was about to reveal life-changing secrets about the others in a gossip app. Each of the students, Bronwyn, Addie, Nate and Cooper, had the opportunity and individual motives to murder their classmate. Of course they did, but all claim to be innocent as the case revolves around which one of them is lying. Well, are any of them lying? Who knows? That's part of the series. Stars Mark McKenna as Simon, the deceased student, and Annalisa Cochran, Chibukem Uche, Marianne Tejada, and Cooper Van Grootel as the main suspects, with Barrett Carnahan, Jessica McLeod, and Melissa Colazzo in supporting roles. Yeah, it premiered on Peacock on October the 7th, 2021. So a lot of you may have seen this. I don't have access or ability to watch Peacock, so I don't watch that. And was met with generally positive reviews, yeah, from critics. We'll have a look at the scores in a minute. And of course, in January 2022, the series renewed for a second season. So we've got a second season. So it must have been okay, mustn't it? A series is now showing on Netflix as of the 24th of February 2022. Is it any good? Well, we've got Rotten Tomatoes, 89% positivity, but there's only 9 critics have bothered or left a review on it. But 89% positivity, that's not bad. There's just one rotten and a few fresh. Average rating of 7 out of 10, so that's quite adequate. Angie Hunt from The Hollywood Reporter is fresh on this. She said, "What eludes One of Us is Lying is some special spark to set it apart from all the other murder mysteries and teen dramas out there. Some jagged edges to break up all its slick competence." Very well said. Wall Street Journal's John Anderson, though, he didn't really like it, but he's the only rotten at the moment on Rotten Tomatoes. He says the conclusion will be a surprise. One assumes, but they're getting there, as they might say in French class, déjà vu. Yeah, so it wasn't overly impressed. Again, I can understand a little bit of that. Internet Movie Database, that's Joe Public. What do the public think of it? Well, 3,578 reviews, a massive 738 10 out of 10s, which are probably cast and crew, family and friends. Being cruel, but yeah, as I say, you know me, guys, nothing's worth 10 out of 10, and this certainly isn't worth 10 out of 10. So I'll ignore those. But we're still left a very healthy 2,304 people scored it anywhere between 6 out of 10 and 9 out of 10, and just 402 scored it lower between 2 and 5. I ignore the 1 out of 10 just for balance. So 402 scored it between 2 and 5. So that's 85% positivity. So very much in line with Rotten Tomatoes. And the episodes themselves score anywhere from 6.9 to 8 per episode. So they're good scores. So my little thoughts, Bernard's thoughts on this. The whole basis for me in these teen dramas, or any drama, to be honest, certainly in teen dramas, it isn't sort of aimed at me. I mean, a lot of this social stuff, I live with it and I know about it, so I can watch these things and try, as I said, try and put my younger head on, if you like. But the whole basis of watchability for me has to be the characters and the actors who play them. Now, the danger with these sort of things is actually liking the teen characters in these things is obviously a lot of the time I don't like some of the younger actors in some of the stuff. They do a bad job, or they're not shown in a good light in the drama itself. But with this, it sort of worked for me. I say I'm not in the demographic. It was certainly entertaining enough. I did enjoy the characters. I expected a more, I know what he did last summer feel to this, and it wasn't really that. It was more drama, more teen high school drama, without too many chills, let's say chills. So as I say, I did expect a more I know what you did last summer vibe to it, but we didn't really get that. I mean, there's themes, just general normal life themes of desertion and drugs, sexuality, etc., pushing the murder mystery element for a lot of the drama into the background. You forget all about it for most of the series. You still obviously get brought back in and you get reminded of it at certain stages. And in all fairness, it worked okay, but it did get a little slow at times. Was 8 episodes too many? Possibly. It certainly could have taken fewer, but it was always an okay, interesting watch as we grew with the characters and got to know the characters. As I said, I quite like the characters in it. I have no dislike for any of them, so that was nice. Which, as I say, sometimes I do have a bit of a dislike. I binge watched this, so I watched it over the course of an evening and a morning, afternoon. So I sort of binge watched it. It may be better watching over a few nights. Maybe be a better watch. As I said, it got a little bit slow at times for me, but as I said, I did binge watch it. And the key to these whodunits, of course, is the payoff, isn't it? We find out the culprit or culprits, but this does not have us sort of, didn't have me continually thinking about it. As I said, I sort of went off on the drama of it all without forgetting the murder, if you like, or what the whole point of the thing was. And I forgot that whole basis. And then I say I was dragged along slowly with how the characters just cope with high school and life in general, in all fairness. There's no real, I think one of the critics said before, there's no real edge or spark to this at all. It's just a little bit competent. That's all I can say about it. It's a competent series. It's an okay watch. And the payoff, again, when it does come, obviously, as you'd expect in the final episode, again, it's okay. But for me, I don't like final acts where they sort of set it up for a second series. You don't have to set things up for a second series, but that's how it is. That's just my little foible. I don't like it. You can make anything into a second series. You don't have to make it obvious. So as I said, the sort of payoff at the end was okay, and then it just went on to set up for series 2, which is fair enough. Which is to promote it, I suppose, and get it out there. But it's something I don't like them to do. But that we do know there's a second series been approved anyway, so I'm not too sure when that's due out. I'd imagine over the next few months. So there you go. I never know. That's a personal thing. That as far as a setup for a second series, to say it did sort of water down the ending just a little bit for me. So yeah, score-wise, as you can probably gather, it was competent, it was okay. So I am just going to give it the bare minimum 6 out of 10, which is a watchable score. And I just thought it may have been better. It's not always the greatest acting, but it was certainly passable. They say some good characters. I just thought they could have utilised it and made a little bit more. Bit edgier than it was. To say it just turned into a basic drama with the odd moment that sort of there's certainly no elements of your pulse racing. Well, obviously with these things, it's a murder after all. There's the culprits, but there's no real great manhunt, if you like, and gets you on the edge of your seat waiting to see who the protagonist is. It just sort of happens. It just sort of comes along, and we get to find out. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys, if you get to watch this series. As I say, it's now showing on Netflix here in the UK. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed today's feature. Please, if you did, not already subscribe, push that subscribe button, push that bell notification. All these little vlogs are coming out. Much appreciated. Please, guys, give us that thumbs up if you've not already done so. And all your comments, as you'd expect, are very, very welcome. I try to answer all of them. Anyway, we're going to do rest day. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. So we meet here again on the Film and TV channel. I only ask one thing. Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.